Hello, friends. Welcome back to a much anticipated, somewhat delayed special edition session of Bevo's Pantry. Uh, what's that word? Well, I can't think of it, so fuck it. Uh, I was supposed to do this at Memorial Day, but that didn't happen. Much too busy. Things go on here in the AZ I can't comprehend. Well, I can comprehend. I'm just not gonna tell you because they know your fucking business. But anyway, very busy here in the command center. Oh, what's that? That's a juicy fucking Friday. Remember, everyone was deployed. The red shit. Mm. Anyway, so I just wanted to touch base on things that how good we really have it. No matter what's going on in your fucking life, man. No matter what's happening around the world and in our nation, things are really fucking looking up. Uh, because I said so, right? It really is. Everything's fine, right? And you have to worry. Don't have to worry about shit if you don't want to worry about it. Control your little bubble. I tell my wife all the time. We try to control a little bubble, right? All the outside pressures of the world, all the shit's going on. We can't control this. Oh, it's all going haywire. We're going to hell in a handbasket. I'll tell more about that in a minute. But if you just worry about the shit that you can control, then you're going to be just fine. And I'm going to say one more time. I think I mentioned in several editions of Beagle's Pantry. Turtle has told you that beer prices have remained the same for the last 5 fucking years, even more than that, for the last 20 years. And so we can grasp onto that, and that's the reality we all need to just fucking focus on because nothing else really matters, right? Just like Metallica said. So just be alive, be happy, and don't engage in bullshit. It's so easy to get engaged in crap. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he said the sky's blue. I think it's more of magenta. Well, why don't you go butt fuck a turtle and worry about something else? All right. I digress. I want to talk about something. Now, choosing things besides good quality beer, and there's more than there's Bush products, right? There's Anheuser Busch. There's uh, a whole line of beer that comes out of the fucking factory at the brewery in Missouri. But there's also good quality beer. There's Coors Lights. There's Modelo's. It's all back to Missouri. But there's a lot of good quality beers out there. So just drink something good. You know what I mean? Life's too short to drink shitty fucking beer. Like, I don't know, Miller Lite. Who would you drink that shit? You been to the brewery up there? It's stupid. It's like, we got this chick. She's sitting in the moon. She has a dress on. We're not sure what it means. Well, worthless. So let's talk about some things about decisions. Let's talk about stupidity. Stupidity. Now we all can relate to stupidity. Not that we're stupid. Well, I can be stupid at times. Everybody can be stupid. And the sooner you understand that you can be stupid, you're going to be okay, right? We're not all perfect. And if you think you're perfect, boy, life must be fucking fandango. It must be great. You know? Oh, I've got it made. I got a big house. I got a collection of cars. And look at me. I've made it really big now. Now the fuck you have. You know, you have to just think there are days you're going to fuck shit up. And that's okay. We're human, man. And the more you fuck shit up, you learn more. Hopefully, I cannot say I always do. I can't say I learn every time I fuck shit up, but I try to. And the older I get, I do learn. Matter of fact, I do YouTube so much more, and I pay fuckers to do things for me, right? I can't really afford it all the time, but you know what? I'm not a plumbing specialist. I do not know electrical, so that's something somebody's gonna come fucking do on my house or my RV. I I can plant things. I can water things. I can piss on command. That's cool. But I don't know everything. I fuck shit up. Here at home at work, I make mistakes, and you do too. Admit that shit. Open your mind up and free yourself of all the I'm so perfect. I shit gold bricks. Well, no, you don't, and it must be nice, and everybody knows that you're fucking shit up like everybody else. Anyway, so it's a complex thing, the whole thing, right? Um, it's complex but not complicated. The whole thing about being stupid, it because it's subjective. It's subjective. Uh, let's see. Item one: how you think. This is too broad. We can't go too much in depth in this. I don't have so much film on my film strip camera. But how you think? You ever sit inside a motherfucker at a store and look at that motherfucker and go, man, what are you thinking? Like person with driving, what are you thinking? Or you ever said to yourself, what that person thinking, man? Doing that shit. So, how we think, let me look at my notes here, how we think ultimately leads to everything else that we fucking like or do, right? And so this goes back to your fucking childhood. Now, beer wasn't available to you when you were fucking 10, 12 years old. It was to me, and I didn't enjoy some of it. And it did change the way I thought for about an hour or so until my mom jackjawed me and fucking she put me into the third universe going, what the hell are you thinking? Anyway, digress again. So you gotta be careful about the way you think. Think it through. Think about things before you fucking say some stupid shit. Alright? Don't be stupid. Don't think stupid shit. If you think stupid shit, that's okay. If you think it, man, don't do it if it's stupid. Trust me. I try to process shit as fast as I possibly can. It takes about 24 hours, but I can process stuff. It takes me a while. On the fly, I may make a bad decision, but that's just me. Um, driving. You can drive like you're an idiot. Now, there's a lot of people that go, oh, I'm a good driver. Are you? If you've been down to fucking I-95 in fucking Florida, that's probably the worst goddamn place. That's the worst. Those are the worst drivers I've seen. Turtle's been a lot of fucking places. I've driven goddamn how many fucking miles in my day. But I will tell you, south of Macon, Georgia is the dumbest, stupidest fucking drivers. The sheepiest people. They'll sit in the fast lane thinking, what's the fast lane? But the cars in the right lane, number two, number three lane, are going way faster than the people in the fast lane. But the fast lane's like, well, we're in the fast lane. We should be going faster. That's stupid. That's being dumb. See, they don't want to be with pantry, so they're just going to keep continuing to make that mistake. Talking. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. you ever, you ever fucking heard? Oh, let me just say, when you hear someone, I'm gonna assume I know you've heard someone say some stupid shit. I've heard one person I'm not gonna name. I've heard one person say some of the dumbest things I've heard in my fucking life. I don't know how a mechanical item can instruct you. I'm not sure how a mechanical inanimate object can teach you anything, but apparently it's possible. And I thought to myself, hang on a minute, maybe there's some validity to that. Come to find out, no, he was stoned. And I think to myself, you ever had that friend? Nick, you've had a friend before, and you're wearing some clothes, and you walk to step out the door, and your friend goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't wear that. Well, Becky, why shouldn't I wear this? Well, your half your ass is hanging out. And your twat waffle showing. Do you really want that? Well, huh? Okay, so you say, no, I don't want to show my twat waffle. Well, then put some fucking shorts on that'll cover the twat waffle, okay? And guys, you're not going to wear your fucking white sunglasses and hat on backwards if you're over 30 years old. And the good friends are not going to let you fucking do that. But we have people going out and doing this fucking shit. They're going to go have their fucking, they're going to go have their craft fucking wheat bark ale. They're going to go have their fucking grape waffle toffle fucking blueberry cocksuck fucking beer. Whatever. Those that's not your friends are stupid and you're stupid because your friends are stupid. Your friends are actually linked to you, but if you're stupid, you're gonna have stupid friends. Stupid friends are going to let you be stupid. Now that's terrible. That's called exponential stupid. That's crazy talk. Anyway, be careful about that stuff. It if you're dressing like some pinhead and you have to have good friends. That's all I'm saying. Good friends don't let friends talk stupid, act stupid, say stupid shit, dress stupid, and drive stupid cars. Here we go. Next is maybe the car you drive unless you are broke ass. Now here's a dichotomy. Now I've had to drive some weird cars. I didn't have the most money back in the '80s. I was broke. Didn't have a lot of cash. So I had a car that would get me through. But now I'm much older and much wiser, and I am not wealthy. However, I can afford a nicer vehicle that people would probably want to have. You know, I've got a Jeep, I've got a Harley Davidson, and I got an old timey Camry that nobody wants because it's about on its last leg anyway. But you know what I'm saying? You ever look at a car on the highway and it's got a temporary plate going? That's a 1999 Ford Taurus. What the fuck? It's got the white little paper flapping at the temporary tag. But maybe that's what the person needed. Maybe that's all they could afford. It's hard to judge that kind of shit. But when you see a newer car, you're going, "That's a piece of shit. Why would you buy that?" Like a Tesla, right? Why would you want? Why would you want one of those? It'd be, oh, look at me, I'm cool. I got a battery car, yeah, whatever, or a Bronco. I don't want to be a Jeep person. I'll buy a Bronco. That's cool. Look at me, right? So look at the car you drive. Sometimes the car tells you a lot about yourself. It really does. And sometimes the car tells people you're stupid. Okay? Now that's a subjective thing too, but not to me. I will tell you in a whole other segment what cars make you cool, what cars make that's a whole other thing we're working on, Nick. We're gonna work on fucking cars and trucks and make you look like a douchebag. Brother. In Phoenix out here we have a lot of douchebag with these stupid fucking lifted trucks with low profile fucking tires and big old wheels. They got the lights underneath the fucking thing. Look at me. I can't go off roading, but I got an 18-inch lift. Like, what the fuck is that for? But when you go to the fucking Hidalgo's picnic on the fucking Phoenix Park somewhere, oh, look at that. You look really fucking cool for that. Anyway, again, I get off on these tangents. What's next? Oh, Facebook posts. Questions. Think before you post. Now, this is an important one. This is very valid. This is very relevant to all of us here in this room, including my wife. Now, I think about things. I've gotten really good about scrolling through and just looking at fucking America Online, America on the Facebook page, or I'm on Instagram as well. I like watching Instagram things and shit and the Facebook posts and the the questions people ask. I'm like, have you ever thought about going? Because you can go into the Facebook, right, and you can go in the group and you can little magnifying glass up the top of the group and you can hit keywords in the question and see what's been discussed already. People don't do that too much anymore, or at all, I should say. And then they'll pose a question. Hey, I've got a 2023 Jayco flight, and I need to know, where do you put the water in? I don't fucking know. Did you ever think about when you got the camper to people that sold it to you to show you how it works or look at the manual? I mean, hey, where do you put the tires on this thing? I don't know. Maybe up your ass. Think about when you're going to post on Facebook, you've got to think, is this a relevant question? And we don't want to see your fucking food. We really don't want to see your fucking food. It's stupid. Is this something people want to see? Take that advice from Turtle. Is this something people want to see? Right? You and the kids at the beach, you're having a good time, you're at a concert. That's all cool. That's what we want to see. That, but don't share things unless it's like, okay, this is cool. This is wiener dogs eating cotton candy. That's kind of fun. Dog pup video is always cool. But think about this stuff because it's out there. Everybody's gonna always remember. Everybody's gonna screenshot this shit. Remember back at gosh, what's that application back in the '90s? It was MySpace or no Snapchat. People are gonna screenshot that shit and hold it against you in years to come. Going, remember this dumb comment you made? Because you're stupid. Uh, oh, idiocracy. A couple of years ago, I made a video about my mom used to say, "Well, the world's going to hell in a handbasket," and I said, "Well," and I said a couple years ago when the fucking Beatles pantry post, you saw it here first. I said, "I think we're in that fucking handbasket, and we're going down in flames." It's interesting, isn't it? If you look at lately, the world's in fucking chaos, and I mean that socially and politically. And if you the COVID started it really turned COVID really put the fan on the flames per se, right? And I made a prediction with my old lady, my wife, my best friend out in the pool. I had COVID. I'm sorry, the Democratic flu. It's just a flu. When you lose taste and you almost die because you can't breathe, it's just a flu. And just as a side note, if you believe that, you're a fucking moron. And you and I will not continue to, speak because I know who you are. But anyway, um, that really fucked the world up. And rightfully so. If you go back to 1918, 1919, we had the Spanish flu. It did the same thing. They didn't have social media back then, but it killed off about a million or so people. And we have to come out of that. But what it did was it put us into this cycle of shit, and people start. I said, well, and I told my wife, I said, people will be wearing masks by themselves for years to come. If you look at today, you walk around, you'll see people driving the car by themselves, or walking the street by themselves, out in the air, pure air, purified air, wearing a mask. Now, the mask was designed to keep people from getting what the fuck you have. The mask will not keep you safe from anybody else, but if you have some shit, it will keep it will help retard that stuff in your lungs and your droplets to go out. That's science, okay? But I dig it. So we get into that whole fucking thing about that. And so idiocracy is just what we're in right now. I firmly fucking believe that because a certain person is dividing us up. Who he doesn't drink. By the way, you just get one of these. Just go buy one of these. This is on sale actually. I bought this for like $3. Anyway, so we get divided up, right? And we get mad, and so we go back to Facebook posts. We go on Facebook and we start commenting about the news stories, and we all get in the news from Facebook. I hope you're getting news from Facebook. That's the truest source of news there is. Then you got to comment on it. Make sure you tell everybody what you think, because we're all fucking political experts. We're all subject matter experts on everything political. And so if you are on the left, you're telling the people on the right that they're a threat to democracy, and if you're on the right, you're telling the left that well, look at the last 4 years. It's like the same shit. You're broken robots do the same goddamn thing. But as an independent, I go, Jesus Christ, you fucking people, you know. And so you make these dumb fucking posts, and that's showing your stupidity. The best thing is to stay clear of it all and don't fucking do anything. But you try to introduce logic in anything, nobody understands logic. All they understand is what they believe, and they have researched any of it. But idiocracy is I really believe we're in that fucking handbasket where my mom was talking about. I believe in idiocracy, the fucking movie. It's here, man. I mean, it's you have to just bury yourself down in logic and understand and read and what's going on, and then do your research. That's all I'm asking. Do your fucking research. If you see a fucking post on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, and you fucking stop, go on and do just about 2 minutes of research and find out, okay, I think this is what we're talking about. Otherwise, you're gonna fucking sound stupid. You're saying whatever someone else fucking said. It's like we don't need to hear that shit again. Yeah. And last but not least, and I did have a note up here. The most political thing I'll say in this fucking rant is here is how you vote. You know, I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna say when I first put this together. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But I just look and maybe this is not for this time and this fucking time, this place. But I look at things and I say, man, I look at how things are out right now. 6 months in this administration, I'm going, I'm not gonna say I like too much of it. It could be whatever. It doesn't affect me a whole fucking lot because my last name is white and my skin is white, so I don't give a shit what goes on. But I will tell you, um, I will echo the sentiment of a senator that said that it's not the fact that Donald Trump had won the election; it's the fact that the American people voted for him. Now think about that for a fucking minute, right? You got a guy with all this shit, and we're gonna fucking put it. How fucked up is that? And how fucked up was our decision to make? How fucked up is it that we had that thing to do again? And interestingly enough, we had 75% in 2023. They talked about this. 75% of Americans did not want another Trump Biden fucking battle. But that's what we got. But no one's talking about that. Well, that's what we got, right? And so then we put a felon in the office. And that's how bad things work. That's what we look at. Is that stupid? I don't know. A lot of people will say yes. Half the country says yes. Half the country says no. But it's okay. We want the president to be successful, to move us on forward, and that's exactly what we're doing. And it's all going to be okay. We survived 4 years of fucking this other guy. We'll survive 4 years of this guy. It's okay. Now, last but not least, this is going to tie it all together. The beer you drink, I will judge you, absolutely fucking judge you every day of my life, every fiber of my fucking being is what the beer you drink and you put in your belly. There's so many choices out there. You go to Total Wine and More, you go to your favorite liquor store, man, the cooler's chock packed full of all these different beers that three guys in a barn decide, hey, let's get some equipment together and let's make some beer. Okay, this is not gonna taste good. We've talked about this very fucking thing before, people. There are breweries out there been doing this for hundreds of years. They're getting it right. It's right here. They're doing it right. Golden, Colorado, Coors, been doing it right. Budweiser, been doing it right. I'll even throw in fucking Light Miller. You can even do that if you want to, for fuck's sakes. My God, who would drink that piss? But it's not this this shit, this this why are we so infatuated with this IPA crap? That's exactly what it is. If I was ever to go national, picked up I'm not going to. My stupid videos will never make anybody look at me. But it did. Hi, we're Jacob and Elohim. We're from Twin Spokes Wheels, a brewery. We would like you to. No, I'm not doing anything for you because I don't believe in your product. I guarantee you right now. You taste it, it's all garbage. It's all hoppy, and it tastes like, I don't know, Agent Orange. It's just forget about it. People want a smooth fucking beer. People want a beer that's drinkable. People want a beer that when you drink it and you put it in your lips and you put it in your mouth, it's delicious each and every time. Not no beer when you drink it. Oh man, that hits hard. Or it's got the blueberry, maybe it's got banana raisin toast. It tastes like this one's got gravel. This one tastes like a turtle's asshole. No one needs any of that. People want a beer they can trust. When I go to my fucking dive bar, people order Coors. They order the Bud Light. They order the Coors Light. They order the Budweiser cans, Ultras. These are beers that have been time proven. Then they go, um, do you have Heckle Speckle Eifenfeisen? Is out of fucking South New Mexico. What? Who? What? No. We do have Budweiser and Bud Light and Coors Light. Anyway, be smart. Don't be stupid. Drink good beer. Life's too short. Besides, if you drink shitty beer, you will be shitty and shitting. That's not good. Do what I do. Do what Turtle does. Drink good beer. So, it's the month of July is waning. It's 2025. The month is waning. And we have to say goodbye to July. We say hello to August. And then we're planning on going to Colorado in the next month for our infamous Labor Day Jeep ride. And well, we're taking the RV with us, and we're going to tow the Jeep and go Jeeping and stuff like that. And we hope the rest of your summer is fantastic. Remember, don't be the dummy. Always think about what you're going to say. Think it through, what you're going to do. And if you're going to comment on something on Facebook, think it through first because people come at you. Or you can just do what I do. Just don't look at the don't look at the comments. People come at you hard, dog. Anyway, Beeble's Pantry is excited for the end of the year because this has been a weird year, and but it's been a good year in sorts, and I love you guys, and so I'm trying to get 8 views out of the video. If I set a record, maybe 11 views. That'd be exciting. But anyway, stay safe out there. It's the fucking middle of summer, but man, we have we have these to keep us cool. hmm It's all gonna be okay, and you know, and that's that. All there is to it. So stay safe out there. Beaver loves you, and we'll talk to you guys next time. And wait for the next adventures on Bevo Patrick. Later, fuckers.